Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a question that's sparking intense debate across the defense world. Can Russia's Su-57 really survive a confrontation against Israel's F-35I Adir? This isn't just a comparison of two advanced jets, it's a look into the very future of aerial warfare. Both aircraft represent decades of technological evolution, national pride, and competing philosophies of combat. But when these two fifth-generation fighters finally face off, only one can rule the skies. Let's begin with what makes the F-35I Adir so special. Designed by Lockheed Martin and customized by Israel, the Adir is not just a fighter jet, it's an entire network of intelligence, stealth, and precision weaponry flying at supersonic speed. Unlike standard F-35 variants, the Adir is uniquely tailored for Israel's defense strategy, equipped with indigenous software, electronic warfare systems, and data fusion capabilities that allow it to link seamlessly with ground forces and drones. Every mission it flies contributes data to Israel's integrated combat network, giving commanders real-time awareness of every threat in the region. Now, on the other side stands Russia's Su-57 Felon, Moscow's first attempt at a fully-fledged stealth fighter. Built by Sukhoi, it was intended to be Russia's answer to America's F-22 and F-35 programs, with a combination of supermaneuverability, long-range missile capability, and speed. The Su-57 was designed to dominate in both air-to-air and air-to-ground missions. Its radar signature is larger than the F-35's, but it compensates with extreme agility and powerful sensors that make it a deadly dogfighter at close range. When we compare these two fighters, it's clear they're built for very different philosophies of war. The F-35I Adir relies on stealth and sensor fusion to detect and destroy enemies long before being seen. It's a hunter that eliminates threats silently, often before the opponent even realizes they've been targeted. The Su-57, in contrast, is a brawler, an aircraft built to excel once it's seen. It thrives on maneuverability and missile power, turning engagements into aerial chess matches that rely on pilot skill as much as on the aircraft itself. The key question, however, is how these two approaches would clash in real combat. Let's imagine a battlefield scenario where both jets are operating in contested airspace. The F-35I, using its advanced radar, absorbing materials and reduced infrared signature, would likely spot the Su-57 first. Through its networked sensors, it could transmit targeting data to other aircraft or air defense systems, effectively turning the entire sky into a coordinated kill zone. The Su-57, while equipped with a powerful radar system known as the N036 Bielka, would have to rely on its infrared search and track Earth system to detect the stealthy Adir, a much more difficult task in the chaos of modern electronic warfare. Another factor that gives the F-35I an edge is Israel's mastery of electronic warfare. The Adir can jam enemy radars, spoof sensors, and disrupt targeting systems, making it extremely difficult for an enemy to lock on. This advantage could neutralize much of the Su-57's long-range missile threat before the Russian jet even gets into firing range. But the Su-57 isn't without its strengths. It's faster than the F-35I, capable of flying at Mach 2, and its supermaneuverable design allows it to outturn almost any other fighter in the world. In a close-quarters dogfight, the Su-57's thrust vectoring engines could enable it to pull off impossible maneuvers, corkscrews, high G-turns, and rapid reversals that could momentarily give it the upper hand. If the Adir were somehow detected early enough, the Su-57 might launch a devastating counterattack using long-range R-77 or R-37M missiles designed to destroy targets before they can retreat. However, in the world of modern air combat, getting close enough for a dogfight is becoming increasingly rare. Battles are often decided long before the enemy comes into view, with data, radar signatures, and stealth defining the outcome. And this is where the F-35I truly dominates. The Adir's ability to merge information from multiple sources, satellites, drones, and other aircraft means it doesn't fight alone. It's part of a vast web of digital intelligence, a flying command center that's constantly aware of every movement in the battle space. The Su-57, while technologically advanced, has faced production and development challenges that have limited its effectiveness. Only a small number are in active service, and some of its systems are still being refined. Russia had planned for the Su-57 to be the backbone of its air force by now, but economic sanctions, technical delays, and limited resources have slowed progress. Meanwhile, Israel has steadily improved the F-35I through real-world combat experience. The Adir has flown in missions over Syria, Lebanon, and even Iran, linked targets, giving Israeli pilots invaluable experience using stealth and precision in real scenarios. The Su-57, by contrast, has seen limited combat exposure, mostly in testing roles during the conflict in Ukraine and Syria. Another critical difference lies in their weapons systems. The F-35I can carry precision, guided munitions like the GBU-39 small-diameter bomb, AIM-9X Sidewinder, and AIM-1 120 AMRAAM missiles, all of which can be deployed from internal bays to maintain stealth. The Su-57, while boasting the ability to carry powerful K-77 and Kh-59 Mk2 missiles, often has to rely on external weapon carriage, which increases radar visibility. This trade-off can be fatal in a stealth versus stealth engagement. Maintenance and logistics also tilt in the Adir's favor. The F-35 program benefits from a global support network that constantly updates software, performance data, and part replacements. Israel's customized systems allow it to upgrade the jet locally without depending entirely on U.S. infrastructure. Russia, on the other hand, faces major logistical constraints. Sanctions have restricted access to critical technologies and parts, making it difficult to maintain consistent production and upgrades for the Su-57 fleet. In the political dimension, this face-off reflects far more than just aviation technology. It's a clash of two military doctrines, one emphasizing global coalition warfare, and the other relying on self-sufficiency and raw power. Israel's partnership with the U.S. ensures continuous improvements to its F-35I fleet, while Russia's independent approach, though ambitious, limits its ability to scale production rapidly. As we look toward the future, the competition between these two jets is likely to intensify. Russia plans to introduce upgraded Su-57 variants with new engines, improved radar, and even AI-assisted flight systems. Meanwhile, Israel continues to enhance the Adir with next-generation sensors and potential directed energy weapons. The battle for air dominance is no longer about who has the fastest jet, it's about who can process, share, and act on information faster. If these two jets were ever to meet in combat, the encounter would be decided in seconds. The F-35I's ability to strike first and disappear would likely give it the edge. The Su-57's maneuverability might help it survive an initial assault, but without superior detection or electronic warfare capabilities, its chances of scoring a hit remain low. It's not just about power anymore, it's about who controls the invisible war in the electromagnetic spectrum. In conclusion, the F-35I Adir stands as a symbol of networked precision and technological dominance, while the Su-57 represents the persistence of raw engineering and aerodynamic brilliance. Both are marvels of design, but their philosophies are worlds apart. In the skies of the future, stealth, intelligence, and coordination may matter more than speed or agility. And in that domain, the Adir might just have the upper hand. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep analysis of modern fighter jets and want to see more comparisons like this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us bring more exciting military insights and global defense stories straight to you. See you in the next video.